everyone, it's Monkcat Super Awesome and Sexy here, as usual. Actually, this is my first video, so it's not as usual, but whatever. Don't worry guys, this is the first time of this playthrough that you'll be seeing my title screen. So don't worry about that too much anyway. I'll be playing Blob today. Let's start it up here. I gotta say guys, I associate this game more with the Wii than with any other. Oh, God, I know the wrist strap. Actually, I don't have it on, so. While I usually play this game in French, or even Spanish, I played it through, most of my viewers, I assume, are going to be native English speakers, so we'll choose that. Blah blah blah. Title screen, title screen. So much fun. You can see here our cursor actually draws. Kind of a neat effect. So many accounts. Actually only 2, but whatever. Let's see here. What do we name ourselves here? I know. The obvious. No, not sexes. Come on, guys. Let's get it straight here. Okay, sexy. It's actually just name the name of the character. It's just obviously his name is Blob. So just the file name. We have a story here, which is of course the main game. You're gonna want to play that, get all the cutscenes, all that. Free paint. You can go into any levels that you beat on your save file and just kind of paint around. It's actually pretty fun. I believe it unlocks some things if you get 100%, things like that. And unlockables, you can see in the Blob Party. It's kind of like a multiplayer game. You unlock free paint and Blob Party as you beat the levels in the story mode. Options. Who cares? Back. And extras. I've actually never been here. Just the cutscenes, all this. You get awards based on every level you beat. I'm not going for 100% because, well, no. Let's just put it. Let's just say no. Okay, let's get started with the story. I'll be doing one, I guess you could say, level per video, so we'll try that. Blissful, you can see here you can change the music, but right now, oh, we actually do have a few. Just change the default music in it. Each level has its own default, so we'll go with Blissful, the default. And I'll shut up for this cutscene. Well, there we go. I guess that's the best introduction we're going to get. Every load screen you get these little, almost comic book style, I guess, cutscenes. Just kind of explains what you're doing. I'll go through all these, but you're going to have to read them on your own, pause the video, because, you know, I'm not much on voice acting. Actually, I am, but, you know. Welcome to the Revolution. I am the Professor and the leader of the Color Underground. Evil Inked Corporation has taken all the color away from Chroma City. With your help, we can restore the world using color energy. But you must hurry. The timer shows blah blah blah. Basically, finish the level before the time limit and go color. It's fun. Got it. You can pause that if you want to see. Basically, the meter fills up for every thing you get. It depletes for everything you color. Blah, blah, blah. You can Z-target enemies, and by Z-target I mean obviously press the Z button, and then of course, waggle, which is jump, and you'll attack. I was actually a little bit confused because in the sequel to Blob 2, which just came out a little bit ago, oh, shut up, you press A to jump in the Wii version. Anyway, you see I just got the little purple swirly thing that you just saw. That adds style. As you can see, it has kind of like a camo effect, this one. There's one over here as well, so I'll get that one just to show you. There you go. Now see, it makes a stripey effect as well. It's random which one it does, as long as you have it collected. There's another one here. And the more paint points you have, you can see in the upper right-hand corner, you unlock these things here. Just smash that, and it'll make a big scene that really I'm sure no one wants to see, really, but whatever. It's good for the little Raydians here. That's what these guys are called. Anyway, let's keep going a little. Mind the gap, Blob. I'd rather not. Oh, come on. We have to have learned... No, we don't, actually. But it's definitely good to know how to jump at this point. But I guess he didn't tell you until now. You can see these arrows here, like this one. Those are missions. These guys appear at them when you get close to it, and you just do what they say. Blah, blah, blah. This blue guy usually does races. Not in this one, evidently. He just gives you some information. But he'll usually have races. You'll see that later. I'll explain it when we get to it. This girl. Aloha, Blob. I'm Artie. Oh, she actually says aloha, Blob. I want a holiday resort. Blah, blah, blah. Paint them red. They get a lot more complicated as time goes on. They never get too hard to where, you know, I mean, this is I don't want to say it's a Wii game, but it is kind of like a kid's game, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I got it in one, so I got all the points. And you can see as we colored this entire section here, that lets the gradients come out and we can color them for extra points, and it loads a clock, which gives us extra time to beat the level. The time limit is never really a problem in this game. I've literally never died to the clock. This game is actually pretty hard to die in. I remember I do die a few times just because I'm not very good at video games, but even so, I'll just be coloring these trees here. I'm not going to make this 100% run, in part because it would be boring to watch. Incredibly, actually, because it's very long. But for this first level here, it's fairly short, so I will at least try my best to get as much as I can, just so you can kind of get a good grasp of the mechanics. Yeah, that thing loaded. I just skip these scenes, to be honest. They're pretty obvious where they're found, so it's never really a problem. And another one. Every time you do something, a cutscene appears, and honestly, that's one of my main criticisms of the game, besides the lack of difficulty or anything like that. It's just, there's so many interruptions during the game that it actually gets a little old pretty fast. But, whatever. That's not too big of a deal. You can see no matter what color you are, some things will always turn a certain color, like the sand or rocks here. You can see them red, but they turn brown. I've actually only seen red ink, haven't we? Just, put these here. Where are those Raydians liberated? There they are. Little friends of mine. Little wild critters that live in houses, so they're not very wild or critters. But even so. I guess I'll do you. So she tells us a little bit about mixing colors. You can mix the colors red and blue, of course, is purple, yellow and red is orange, yellow and blue makes green, and if you get red and yellow you make orange and then get another blue, then you get brown. Same as if you got green and then red or any other combination. As long as you get all three, then it's brown. If you get like red and then yellow and then another red, you'll go back to red though. Yeah, I got it. No, I don't got it. I've only played through this game a few times before. Get you, get you. Gotta paint this section orange and I get a new style by, of course, default, I believe. Forced to get it. Get this clock. Where are those gradients? Little friends. Friends of mystery. Did I get the clock? Yeah, I got the clock. One thing I do like about the game, though, besides actually the kind of style of it all, which is easily my favorite part of it, is the music. It's actually really catchy, especially when you get all the music unlocked, which you just do by going through the story. It won't even tell you that it got unlocked. It's just, or maybe it does. I don't read those things, but it'll just say that it's unlocked. It'll, like, you'll be able to choose in the menu, so it's not really a big deal. But this game does sound really good. It has a really excellent soundtrack, in my opinion. These things here, you can see it right here. Yes. That gives you a bunch of color points up top. You need a certain number to unlock the gate. Anyway, I'm going to show you what happens if you get in water. You turn clear. That's it. And of course you can't color anything when you're clear. So we'll just get a little color here. And there we go. Got these orange palm trees, so beautiful. And this bridge. Another cutscene. Our way is blocked. No, it's not. No, I unlocked it. Come on, guy. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. I already did this. That's just lazy programming. You should say, oh, wow, you already did it, Blob. But no, in fact, he does not do that at all. It's kind of depressing, really. That's unskippable. I've actually unlocked the second gate without actually doing anything. That's kind of cool. I've actually done that before, so it's not a big deal. See, I'm brown now. I can color things brown, of course. Yeah, gate unlocked. Next goal, already met. But whatever. See, I mean, I'm at more time than I started with. There's no danger of losing here. You got through the gate. Well done. This was a hotel district. Wasn't this a tourist resort? Isn't it all hotel districts? Whatever. The propaganda broadcasts ancient lies day and night. Blah, blah, blah. Complete the challenges in the area and open the sector gate, which is already open. But whatever. You can hold down, see the compass. It shows you where the nearest one of everything is, as long as you're in range. It's pretty generous, so it's not like you'll ever have to worry about it. Look at the challenge so I don't do something wrong here. Yellow, blue, and green. So actually, barely have to mix color here. Oop. That's accident. Waiting to happen. Actually, it's already been done. But whatever. Wait, so you only want these 3 buildings? Whatever. Whatever you say, Artie. Lazy. Lazy bitch. Whatever. I'll just color here, looking for a new mission. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's actually a speaker bomb color thing. Don't ask me what these things are, folks. I don't know. You're the hero that Chroma City needed. Look for places you can color. Thanks for letting me know that I can move the camera with the C button, which is kind of default in 3D platformers on the Wii ever since Galaxy, maybe even before, I'm not sure. I got my Wii after that, so I'm not sure. And plus, there aren't too many great 3D platformers until Galaxy came out, in my very professional opinion. I'm glad that the Wii actually had this big 2D kind of revival. It was kind of lame to be 3D back in the day. Like, back in the day. Even last generation, of course, the N64, Sega Saturn generation, 3D was in and 2D was out, and that's just kind of how it was. Yeah, green now, whatever. I spy with my little eye a style pack. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Jump controls are not the best in this game. It's like the biggest complaint and why they did change it. I honestly, when I play the sequel, I cannot get used to the button jump after I played this game. Yay. Let's get this oh so well hidden clock. Okay. What else do we have to do here? I just talk to you. Alright. Dye them all yellow. No problemo, chica. This is actually more akin to what the blue guy will have you do, but because it's having you color something a certain color, she